Alright, we're problem 6, and our question is, a student made a drawing of an angle like the given. A 10-inch string is attached to the point B, where where can the string touch the ground and be at a full 10 inches? Alright, well this is what our problem looks like so far. And we drew a 10-inch angle, and then another 10-inch, or 10-inch side, a 10-inch side. Alright, and then we're trying to find this angle now. So we would do sine of 40 degrees over sine, or over 10 equals sine of x over 15. And then we'd solve out. You just plug in your calculator. And then we got that angle as 74.6 degrees. Yeah, draw there. And then that angle's the same as the other one. So that's also 74.6. And then now we're still gonna focus on the triangle on the right side. And then we're gonna solve for the angle on the top. And you get the answer just by adding the two other angles and then subtracting that answer from 180 to get 30.8. Yeah. Alright, so now you do sine of 76 to find the length of the length of the side on the bottom. And then you do that over, and all those angles are 10 over 10. And then sine of 30.8 over x. And you would solve out. Sine of 74.6 times x equals 10 times sine of 30.8. And then x equals 5.31 inches. So we got one side, which is that. That's one of the answers. 5.31 inches. And now we have to solve for the other one. And then I'll hand it over to my partner. Hmm?
Okay. So now what we're trying to do is solve for the bottom side length. So because we found um, this side to be 74.6 degrees, we know that this is a supplementary angle. So we minus 180, or we take 180 minus 74.6, and we find that angle to be 105.4. It's okay.
Oh my god.
Okay, so now that we know that we have two angles and one side, so we find the top angle by just doing 180 minus
Let me try
105.4.
something bigger.
Okay,
Oh shit. It's supposed to be like this.
okay, so we have
Oh my
180.
god. What just happened?
uh,
I think it's this.
shit.
We'll just do it like this.
Okay,
Alright. Nah.
scroll down.
How do we?
Okay. Okay, so we do 180 minus 105.4 minus 40, and we get this angle up here to be 34.6.
Alright, so I do one. Oh my god. What
Alright,
Alright, what do you get?
so up here you get 34.6 degrees.
What the heck? What just happened? Alright, what is it?
So this angle up here is 34.6 degrees.
This is so problematic. Alright, 34.6 degrees.
And we know from our problem that that length is still 15 and that is 10 and that angle, the bottom angle is 40. And before that we found out that that angle is 105.4. Okay, so now we have to solve out and find the length of the bottom.
Alright.
You can extend page. Okay, so we do sine of 40 over 10. This is just the law of sines. And that equals sine of 34.6 over x. And we solve out, and the answer to that is x equals 8.83.
What is it?
8.83. So we found out that the x equals 8.83, so that's the first answer. And then it asks what the distance from um, right here is unto this point, which we
Mhm.
this point right here we just found is 8.83, and we found that this little part right here is 5.31. So we know this distance right here is
Should be
8.83, and then we add the two answers together, and the other distance
14
is
points.
14.14 inches. So these are your two answers, and we are done.